All right, good afternoon, my friends. Coming to you from Minnesota-made Edina North Rink again. We have our third pool play game here today. The table is set. 2014 Machine Black versus 2014 HHD team from Chicago. And it's pretty simple for the Machine Boys. Win and they're in is how it goes. They need to win to get a point to advance to bracket play in the quarterfinals tomorrow morning, or this afternoon rather. So they got everything. They know what they need to do. After two tough losses, hopefully today they come back wanting to win a game. I know they do. Now they need to just put their feet into motion and actually go ahead and do it. So win and they're in. Simple as that. That's the assignment for today. We'll see if they can muster it up and deliver it. Remember, we're playing in the invite bracket division, so these teams are inherently better. They're coming from all over. This team from Chicago, normally playing as the Chicago Mission AAA Hockey Club. Found out today, Chicago Mission Hockey Club, $10.5 to $11,000 a year to play AAA hockey for the Chicago Mission AAA Hockey Club. That is a full year ticket, not just a half year, but nonetheless, it's a pretty big lift, pretty big nugget and nut. So you can tell and you know that these parents are committed. Let's see if the kids are committed as well. So underway here, 17-minute periods, and we've got pretty much the same lineups that we had yesterday, and a little bit of a blooper there as the puck got caught and took a funny bounce off of the net and off the boards and off Crosby, and HHD player was there for the flip and the goal right over Hunter's shoulders. So not a way we want to start, down one early, but they will come back. We've seen them come back before. I think a lot of it was in their head the other day, and they've played teams like this before. They need to just come back and go at it like they know how to play. So Alexei flicked one in, looking for his brother. His brother went end over end in front of the net, and now the puck comes back down into the Machine zone. Gavin there to pick it up, over to Crosby. Crosby pops it over to Alexei. Now Alexei up to Tucker Johnson. Johnson now brings it into the HHD zone. He's looking back for his defenseman, Sam, and Sam was late off the bench, and they bring it all the way back down the low into their zone. Trojanovsky now picks it up, playing forward. He's out of position right now, as he's playing pretty low. Trojanovsky over to Patton. Patton tries to find Thode up in the middle, and they can't connect on the pass. More of the same as yesterday. Starting out. Fenstead now fights for it along the far side. He gets it poked away. Now HHD looking for that outlet pass. And Sam there back on the chase, pops it back up, banks it over to Cody. Cody looking for Nash, fires it right into his skates. Hard to catch a pass in the skates. And now HHD just curls around high in their Machine zone. Colton now picks it up, tries to bring it up ice. He loses it. And we're going to get a new set of players on the ice for Machine. Again, HHD fights for behind the net. Now Gavin picks it up along the near side. Rink passes it over to Drew. Drew can't connect with it, and now we go backwards again. And Toivu there to try to grab it, and he gets it popped away by an HHD player. HHD fires it out in front. Puck is loose, still loose, bouncing around in the slot. And HHD fires another one in there. And a save by Hunter. A couple quick shots by HHD with 12:40 left to go in the first. So I'm sitting in a whole group of HHD fans, so I gotta be kind of quiet. And I have to be kind of nice, otherwise I might get yelled at. So just bear with me. They were here before I was. All right, Rink picks it up along the center ice, and we get an offside on Leonard as Charlie brought it up into the HHD zone. Crosby up to Alexi. Alexi gets hit in the midsection with an elbow. Brother Pavel over there on the far side tries to keep it in, flick it back over to Cody. Cody there keeps it alive, and now Alexi comes in along the near side corner, gets into a battle, and pries it away. Comes out in front of the center, and he was looking for his brother. He couldn't get it, tried to backhand it in. Now brother fires one in, wide right. Now Pavel able to keep it alive as well as Crosby was tied up. Puck now curls back out to the center. A shot, backhand shot by Alexi, goes wide right. Pavel there slings it back around low. Back over to Tucker. And all that footwork, nothing happens, and HHD back on the run again. Down low behind Hunter, behind the net, back over to the far side corner. And Nash pops it away, and he's off to the races. Up through the neutral zone. We're over to the blue line, goes wide. He's got Colton coming out in front. Colton there, can't quite connect on the shot. And puck comes back out to center ice. Sam now under pressure. Brings it back up ice. Tristan there. Lobs it off to Colton. Colton just dumps it down deep into the zone, and HHD there to retrieve it. And we're going to get a penalty. Are we going to get a penalty? We got a whistle.
Let's go, White.
Was that an offsides? Maybe it was an offsides. Gavin chases after it over on his Machine bench, blue line, passes it back over to Sam again. Sam back over to Gavin. Gavin now looking up ice, hits Trojan right in the center. He can't connect and keep control, and it goes back to HHD. They now bring it along the high slot, and they get it poked away as well. Ice looking a lot better today than it did yesterday. Again, puck out in front. There it is, shot, score. As Machine struggles behind the net. And letting those pucks get loose in front. Patton there, over to slap it up the ice. He can't connect. Rink there, chops at it. Tries to keep it away from an HHD player. There's a backhand shot in. Hunter kicks it away from the net on a block. There you go, Charlie, way to go. And we get another offside on Miles.
Let's go, White. Work hard.
Miles playing center today.
Let's go.
Charlie playing on his backhand again. We got a lot of lefties on this team. Charlie playing backhanded on his weak side, on his backhand forward position. There you go, Charlie there, putting some effort in. He's diving for it. He wins that battle now. But HHD comes back up the ice. 3-on-2, drops it off, back shot, save by Hunter. Nice save right into the face mask. Rink now up the ice. Banks it up to Tucker. Tucker goes after it. Rink goes off, as does the couple other players. His machine gets a shift change, and now HHD comes back with it again. Up ice. Oh, pass shot by Alexi. Wayward in. Bad pass by HHD. Laid up a pizza right out in front. And now Alexi fires one in there again. Shot, score. And that's number 2 for Alexi the tournament this week. And Machine gets their first of the game. All right, now keep it going. Keep the intensity, gentlemen. Alexi again causes turnover. Tucker there, hop, skip, jump, goes down like a little bunny rabbit. And Alexi there picks it up down in the near side corner again. He's got a sea of white he's dealing with. He passes it back to Gavin. Gavin fires it in there. Nice block into the shin pads by HHD. And now the Hood is hustling up the ice. And now Gavin blocks back. And again, Alexi sees and pounces on an opportunity, had it, and then lost it. Going back after it again here in the near side corner. Colton gets driven into the wall. Now White brings it back up again. He gets clogged up over in the far side corner, and Nash there to pick it up. Skate all the way back up the ice again. Red line, blue line, back into the zone. Coming all the way around, looking for the stuff, not there. He likes that play. Scored on it a couple times in Duluth. And now HHD back up the ice again. Fires a shot in there. Coming off of Hunter. And a nice save. With 6:35 left to go. All right, we had a little clock operator had to change up the numbers, the goals. I was right. They were wrong on the big scoreboard. There you go. Nice physical play there as HHD couldn't get a stick on it over on the dot. And now Tristan brings it back up ice again. He's got Miles at the center. He takes it wide left, backhands it over. Nash there picks it up, tries to pick it up over along the far side. He gets it poked away and out out-muscled, and now HHD brings it back up wide. Cody drives him into the wall, but he gets the better of that one. And they bring it back out into the front. Shot and a save by Hunter. I can tell you this right now, Black playing much more effective this afternoon than they did yesterday. So let's see if they can translate that into a couple more goals here. Off the draw, puck goes behind Machine net, comes back out to the near side corner. HHD looking for a couple different options. We're going to have a trip coming on Machine. And there we go. We're going to have a trip, and Machine's going to go up on their first penalty kill of the game with 5:32 left in the first.
All right, let's go. Use it. 9-1, let's go. Let's go, White.
Penalty on Sam Wagner. All right, Tucker flicks it back up into the neutral zone. He puts some pressure on as the rest of his teammates sit back, guarding the house. Puck back into the high slot. Nice little movement by HHD. They curl back around, looking for some options. He moves it to the center. And we're going to get, nope, no call there. Puck gets poked away. And Tucker rips one down.
Stay up.
With a $1:22 left to go on the HHD power play. Cross ice pass over. They drop it back to the high slot. Behind the pass, shot. Behind the back pass, shot. Can't connect. Gavin back up to Nash. Nash now driving forward, 1-on-3. He fires one in there. And Alexi there to pick up the rebound. Alexi fires one in off the low on the post.
Take off.
Now HHD back up ice again. They flick it up. And Alexi pops it back down. 41 seconds left to go on the power play. Nash there now intercepts a puck. He drives it in. He goes down in front in the slot. And we get a whistle with 29 seconds left to go on the Machine penalty kill. And 4:01 left to go in the first period. Boys are looking way more intense today than they were yesterday. Patton picks it up down low in his zone. He drops it back to Trojanovsky. Trojanovsky loses it, comes back to the point for HHD. HHD then brings it down along the near side. They circle around the back. Patton there to pick it up, as is Keatman. And Keatman fires one up, trying to clear it out. Saved by HHD. Crosby again fires one all the way down, hits Charlie off the bench. Charlie over to Trojanovsky. Rink now brings it in. And HHD brings it back out again. Black all square. There's Rink. Backhand shot. Pass in front. Shots! Oh, how did that not go in? Rink now tied up over on the far side corner again. And HHD now has a guy in front. Cody there to block it. Keatman pops it over to Rink. Rink back over to Drew. Drew right in the spot where he needs to be. He's got everybody beat. Here comes Drew Hastings. Left, right pass. Saved on the backhand And now Rink and Drew down low again. Rink picks it up, tries to pull it around front, gets it popped away, and HHD now tries to bring it back out to clear the zone. Brings it out to the neutral ice, and they just dump it down in behind the net. They get a shift change, and Stark picks it up from behind the net. Back up to Drew again. And the puck then pops out to center ice. Machine gets a new set of 5 on, or 3 at least, up front. As HHD has a couple wayward passes. Pavel looking out in front for Tucker. Tucker goes down on his knees. He tries to get a shot off. He can't. Pavel again pops it back to the point. Gavin fires one in there. Nobody there for the rebound, and the puck pops back out to center, and now HHD brings it back over into the Machine zone on the far side. They bring it down the corner, pass out front, the slot. Tucker there to put a stick on them. The double it. HHD is just hard to say. We got to come up with a better name than that. How about the white team? Pavel fires one in from the top of the circle. Brother there now forces a guy over into the far side corner. Puck back out to Gavin Winter. Winter fires one in there, wide right left. And now HHD, White, play with it from behind the net, trying to clear it out, and they can't. Gavin keeps it in. Tucker now tries to get out in front. He can't. Nobody there for it. White now picks it back up on the near side. They march it back up ice. A little bank shot on the red line. Dumps it down for an ice. And White's going to get a shift change as well as Black. With 20 seconds left to go. Score 2-1 here at the North Rink at Minnesota Made. White now brings it back up ice again. They try to get through it. Cody there puts a body into him, rides him off the puck. Nice. And now Sam there also puts a body on it, and that'll do it. That'll be the end of the first period. Score 2-1. White, HHD over Machine. However, one could argue those two White goals probably a little unearned, if we're talking baseball here, compared to the Machine goal. So we'll take a brief pause. Come right back. All right, we're back in action again. Boys going right to left now. I can tell you this, if they play like they played the first period, they're going to win this game.
Let's go hard.
They played well. Had a couple sloppy errors down low early, but they've plugged that hole, and now they're off to the races. Just keep the intensity up. Good things will happen. Patton keeps it alive, slings one in there to the high slot. HHD picks it up. He finds an open guy right up the front. He's got a lane shot fired off the pipe. And they get a goal on the second on a ricochet to get their third of the game. Don't know how that went in, but the refs say it went in, so that's how we do it.
Keep it rolling, boys.
So that's okay. We can get that one back. That was another one that maybe got away from us a little bit. Nice aggressive move by Fenstead off the face-off. He loses it as he enters the HHD zone, and now they come back up ice again. Center 3-on-2, shot right in. Oh, there's another rebound. Hunter having a hard time hanging on to the puck and giving up some pretty opportunistic rebounds so far today. And again, another pass out to the center ice as we are changing defense. Centering pass off the left post. And Patton and Keepman charge after it. Another bouncer in there, saved by Hillman. Trojanovsky now fights for it. Another pass, shot, deflection, deflected wide. And Crosby there just knocks a guy over. And Patton now marches it up the ice. Brothers and sisters in Chicago for the weekend. He's holding down the fort for them all. Colton there tries to fire one in. He fanned on it, and now the puck comes back over on the near side. Rink off the bench like a laser beam. He's certainly received the message today. I like what he's doing. Shot from Crosby and a save by the White goalie. Good defensive maneuver and play, getting the body on by Crosby. Crosby up to Miles. Miles tried to go for it. White player goes into the boards. Sound worse than it was. Rink now fights for it over on the far side. Wins that battle again. He gets it popped away, but he needs to go back after it again. He does, as does the rest of the team. Offer support. Shot. Somehow White got the puck back. They get a shot off wide right. And another save deflection by Hillman. Winter now picks it back up. He's looking for Rink. He gets it locked up in someone's skates. And we're going to get a hold on Gavin. And Machine's going to go up on their second penalty kill of the game with 13:58 left. White passes out to the point, back down to the far side of the half wall. Still playing around over in that far circle, centering out in front. This guy in the slot got tied up by Patton. Now they bring it back around the net again. Looking for a couple options behind the net. Back out to the circle. Back to the point. Johnson puts a body on him. Back to the high slot. Shot. Fired. There's a rebound. Puck is loose again. And another fight. And Stark puts pressure on it. Oh, centering pass. Watch the back door again. That's how they beat us yesterday. Big time. Back over on the far side. Intercepted. And Alexi now brings it up ice. And he gets it poked away. And now White brings back up and comes back up ice again. 44 seconds left to go on the penalty kill, and we're going to get an ice. White now looking up ice, finds a guy in the middle. They got three coming along, firing shot in from way outside. Hillman there with the glove. 27 seconds left to go on the machine penalty kill. Sam tries to bounce it up the ice. He's unable to, but no fear. Pavel's there, and he grabs it, and makes a White regroup as Trojanovsky puts pressure on. 10 seconds left on the White power play. Sam with a wayward pass back to Crosby. Crosby chases it down low. He now slings it over to Pavel. All full strength on White, on Black here as they sling it across one side of the ice to the other. White does, plays with it in the stick zone and the neutral zone. Trojanovsky picks it up over on the HHD bench. Now he brings it up center ice. He's going through everybody. We can't stick handle through four people at this age anymore. You could do that as a mite, but now as some of us are peewees, some of us are second year squirts. They're too good now for that. Crosby takes the puck for a walk behind the net. Now moving up the far side. Look at him. It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood there. He's just walking the puck up the ice. Rink there, comes back, puts a stick on it. Now Thode backhands it in front, centers it, and nobody's there to get a stick. Fenstead now pops it over, looking for Cody. Cody pops over Cody's stick. And now Crosby there puts a body in again. As Rink now picks it up along the far side. He passes it over to Natch. Natch fires a shot in, score! Rink to Fenstead. All day long, great pass, great shot. Fenstead goes high as the goalie goes low. Good play.
Let's go, get it back, White! Let's go, White!
White again. Goes down. Stark picks it up. Now Rink driving up the far side. He gets it poked away, and we're going to get a penalty on White for a trip.
Terrible!
HHD fans not liking that call. And so let's see if Machine can capitalize. They've been almost undefeated on a lot of their power plays lately. Let's see if they can notch another one. Stark keeps it alive at the blue line, down to Rink. Rink has a stick pop over him, comes back out to center ice. Patton there, picks it up, flicks it over to Drew. Drew now brings it in to Miles. Miles chases it down into the behind the net. Rink there also to support in the far side corner. Puck now comes back out to HHD, and they just drive it down the ice with $1:23 left to go on the Machine power play. Patton picks it up. Looking up ice to Miles. Miles gets it caught in his skates, and White drops it back down again. They chase after it. Stark there also. Johnny on the spot. And now Rink looks up. And Tucker offside, as the HHD fans helping their refs out here in the second period. Sam over to Gavin, another errant pass, and HHD picks it up down low in the Machine zone. They fight for it over on the far side wall. They come out, shot, 90-degree shot off of Himlin's helmet. 30 seconds left on the Machine power play. Puck flies over Alexi's stick. And a good penalty kill happening here by HHD. As Gavin now picks it up. He pops it up to Alexi. Alexi now back over to Sam. Sam over to Pavel. Pavel now carries it over to the blue line. He loses it and gets it popped off. But Brother comes in to help out. Back to the high slot again. One shot, two shots. Bouncing shot there, and a nice save by HHD with 2 seconds left to go on the Machine power play. Close, great opportunity there. Couldn't quite capitalize. Using all the time. All right, full strength on White. Back to Patton. Patton fires one in there. Deflected shot. Save. Sorry, still got this cold. Fenstead behind the net. Back out to Keepman. Keepman lines up. Pop fly over the top of the net. And now puck comes back out to center ice. HHD there to pick it up, drop it down into those Machine zone. Patton there slings it around to Fenstead. Fenstead tries to catch up to it as they still battle over it. Now Trojanovsky pressures as the puck comes back down again behind Hunter. Colton now trying to fire it up, gets intercepted. White now comes back again behind their own net, coming up, looking up ice. Patton there tries to keep it alive. He turns, looks one way, crosses over, looks the other. And puck now winds up again down a Machine zone. White gets a shift change. Cross-ice pass, bounces right over Miles' stick. Now Miles chases down and put some pressure on White. White back up again, coming on 2-on-1. Drew coming in for a back check, backhand and shot, saved by Hunter. 6:12 remaining, score 3-2 here at North Rink, Minnesota Made Ice Arena. Stark over to Drew. Drew looking for Miles. Miles chips it up into the neutral zone, and White just drop it back down behind the net. Rink now picks it up, flicks it up a little bit further. Miles there to try to come and retrieve it. White pushes it back down ice again. Come on, Black, get your composure back together again. You're having a couple brain malfunctions, I can tell. Lock in, focus. And it's an offside on White. Johnson at center. White brings it up, tries to curl around, bring it up. Alexi putting pressure on. They drop it up to one of their players. They can't connect, and now it goes down behind the machine net. Johnson there to slap it over to Pavel. Pavel then puts it out into the middle. Alexi now picks it up, pops it back over to Tucker. Tucker gets bumped off the puck. And now Gavin tries to seal the passage at the blue line. White tries the other side. Stark picks it up at the red line over to Johnson. Johnson now over to Pavel again. Pavel tries to chip it into the zone. And everybody's slapping at it. Puck's looking for an owner right now. And they find one as White comes up again. Nice through the hands by Gavin. Back out to the point. Here comes a shot, deflected. Pavel trying to position the puck. He loses it, comes back after it again. Winter now pulls a guy in. Back up to Colton. Off the bench comes Fenstead. Fenstead now got Colton wide open. Oh, and he just can't get enough body on the puck to move it over to him. And now White comes back up ice again, drops down low, gets popped into the boards by Winter. This is what they practice in the winter during choice. Those nice body checks into the wall. I don't know if it's legal in this tournament, but refs aren't calling it, so we'll go with it. Fenstead again. Chips it up to Trojanovsky. Trojanovsky curls around, protecting the puck. Good puck protection. He goes into the boards, as does another White player. Now puck comes back out again. Colton tried to position himself. He couldn't. White now on the move. Red line, blue line, back into machine zone. Curls around. Little screen action there. Oh, good play by White. And Sammy's there to put a stick on it. Back to Rink. Rink pass. Looking for Drew. Couldn't connect. Drew now slings it back over to Charlie. Charlie now passes it out in front. Nobody there to receive it. Back to the center, or point. Patton now fires one in there. Sam back up to Rink. Rink gets plowed into the boards. And we get a save on White with 2:20 left to go in the second. Good competitive period here for both teams. A reminder, Machine win. They're in the bracket play. Quarterfinals this afternoon. Time still to be determined. They're playing like they want to win today. Shot, whoa! Oh, way over the top. Cody looking at his stick like, I don't know what just happened there. But that sucker went 30 feet in the air. White takes it from behind their own net. Charlie's there to stop their progress. Now comes back, puts a stick on it, back the other way. Charlie playing with a new stick this week. Broke his one last week. And a signature patent move there, kind of a ballerina move. As he took everybody down, he went down with it. And we're going to get an ice on Machine with 1:34. Left to go. New stick, CCM Trigger 10 coming out this year. He says, oh, this is the one I want. This is the one I need to have. Look at the bend. It's a P28 bend. That's my favorite profile on it. All right, Charlie, whatever. And we're going to get a cross-check call on Johnson. So White going to go up on another power play here.
Let's go, White, use it.
And the Machine Boys going to have to be aggressive, getting to the point. We can't give up too many goals here as the game progresses. Not to state the obvious. Over to the point. Lining up shot, wide right. Missed it by 12 feet. Now sitting behind the net. Crosby there. Focus, moving a guy out. White curls back around along the near side. He loses it as he tried to do a twizzle. And now Alexi comes in, tries to put a body on it. He can't.
Spread out.
White trying to curl back up again. They lose the puck. He goes down. And we're going to get another ice on White with 1:06 left to go on their power play.
Let's go, push it.
Excuse me.
Go, go, go.
Nash stops
Stay White.
the progress. White now
Go.
finds an opening.
Let's go, White.
Shot way over high, over the top of Hillman. 45 seconds left in the power play. And Colton slings it down there. That's the end of two. Score 3-2 HHD over Black heading into the third. We got a good one here this afternoon. All right, we're back. The boys now moving left to right. Still on the power play. Another 40 seconds left to go on the power play. Or on the penalty kill for Machine, I should say. And everybody remember the direction that you're going. Whoa, this guy just took Nash out. Nash, like they just ran into a bus. Scramble in front of the net, puck loose. Colton looked one way, turned around, looked the other, and he said, I'm just going to slap it down this way. Nash clears it out of the zone, and Colton there picking it up. Whoops, sorry, lost the camera shot. Now HHD back up again, shot high slot, and they get a shot off. Into the stick. Trojanovsky off the bench. Fired one in there, got his stick caught, nothing. Fenstead now picks it up, brings it around the side, he goes down. Trojanovsky goes down. Thode now centers it out in front. Machine look a little bit slower here, starting the third. And we got an offside on White. Miles applies pressure. Here comes Gavin Winter, putting pressure on in the far side corner.
Hold on to it, Sid.
Oh, it gets all tied up. White gets a shot off as he was getting hog-tied.
Go, play, go.
Pass up to Trojanovsky. Off the mark. Shot off Hillman's pads. Now Miles coming up ice. Blows up right in front of a White player. Now Sammy over on the far side plays with it, tries to keep it alive. Sam chases from behind. Drew there also putting pressure on. Trojanovsky now picks it back up on the turnover. He brings it up ice. He goes into a couple different players, loses the puck as he brings it in. Now White curls around in front, shot right into the gut. Hunter looked like one of those sniper's edge shooting mats, and right into the center mass shot. Not going to go in. Black back to 5-on-5. They've been that way for a while. Sorry, I didn't bring that to your attention earlier. Maybe you've counted the players on the ice. I don't need to do that for you. Up to Drew. Drew now looking for Miles. They can't connect. Coach Mach's putting some of their faster players up in front this afternoon. Miles certainly one of them. He now tries to force it up ice.
Nice, Michael.
Shot high over the top. Hunter with the glove save. He almost had to jump for that one. He could have let that one go, but he decided to give everybody a breather.
Come on, boys, right now. Nice, Cody.
Pavel getting aggressive. Cody also getting aggressive over on the far side half wall. They are able to pry the puck loose. Not so much. Oh, look out. Puck's loose back to the point again. Back down to the near side half wall. Down low.
Help him.
Beyond the end line. Keepman there. Battles off two. That's okay. He can handle two guys. Big burly Crosby. Now again, ooh, nice pass between the legs over to Alexi. Alexi now is one guy to beat. fires one in there, off the shot. Oh, the rebound shot, score! Rebound, Johnson on the way to go, Tucker, stick on the ice. And the Machine ties it up 3-3 with 13 minutes left to go. Win and you're in is the motto today. Win and you're in. I don't know what a lose in something would be, but win and you're in sounds good to me, so we'll keep that going. Stark goes down behind the net as he gets physical with a white player. Trojanovsky now brings it up the near side. He stay with it. He loses it. Fenstead there puts some pressure on, as does Thode. Puck now up over to the neutral zone. Comes into Machine. Fenstead picks it off at the blue line, and HHD picks it back up again. They try to fire one in there, but they get blocked as a stick locks with the Machine player's stick. Again, drop it down behind the net. White does. They get pushed off the puck. White now brings it back again to the top of the circle. They lose it. Now we got 2-on-1. Fenstead, Trojanovsky. Fenstead shot, fired in, saved. All right, let's keep the momentum here. Rink sitting in the high slot. Miles at center. Drew playing left. Rink chases a guy down. There you go, Charlie. Picks it off. Looking back for Gavin. He can't connect with him. Gavin now there protects the puck and the body. Puck comes back out. White pick it up. And now Drew pops it loose. Rink there for a stick. Scratching that new stick. That's okay. That's what it's designed to do. Drew picks it back up again. As we get a whole horde of congestion right in the front. Winter now off to the races. He curls to the middle. He gets knocked off the puck. He gets a shot off and a glove from the HHD goalie. .22 left. Back to Crosby. Crosby fires one in there. Everybody's ducking. We had a great angle on that one. Alexei gets popped in the near side. White pop it loose. Crosby stumbles, but he's still able to catch up. White keep control of it. He gets knocked off. Oh, the center out in front. Oh, look out. Crosby almost knocked one in by himself. Holy cow. And Crosby picks it back up again. His heart dropped to his knees.
Good job. Keep it up.
As a flick the wrong way of the stick could have been catastrophic. Crosby again fires one in there from the point off a knee pad of a White player. Now pops out to center ice. They just dump it down. They get a new line as Keatman picks it back up again. Oh, look out. He turned around. Pass out front. Back to the point. Shot. Bouncing shot. Look out. And they turn around. Curl shot. And can't. Puck over. Tristan. Now, one-on-one. It's a foot race. And he gets it poked away. Good play by White. Now they curl around. We're going to get an offside here. One thing to consider 17-minute periods. They haven't been playing 17-minute periods this summer much. At least on the white team, I know they haven't. And for our boys, they're more accustomed to playing the 17 minutes. They play that all winter. So conditioning certainly going to be a factor here. As we get late into the third, we'll see if that comes to fruition or not.
That's a check.
Puck is loose. Colton on the charge. He drops the puck behind the net. Nash over there to pick it up. And we're gonna get a penalty on Cody now. One too many. He knows what to do. Minnetonka kid. They have their own seat in the penalty box. Special spot for the Minnetonka players. And Machine will go on another penalty kill. Charlie brings the pressure at the point. Oh, heads up. Crosby fires a puck into the bleachers. Did I remind you he's a lacrosse player? All right, puck off the back of the point, off of the face-off. Oh, there's almost a shot wide open there. They got lucky. Machine got lucky for sure. Rink now charges out to the point, blocked a shot. Winter fires one down there. Way to go, Gavin. 1:24 left to go on the Machine penalty kill. Rink there, picks it up. There you go, Charlie. Miles there also pops the pressure on. Rink saunters off. New player, Tucker, comes on. Everybody prying at it. Gavin goes down, head over heels. And White now has a little space. And we're going to get another penalty on Crosby for a trip. And so for 52 seconds, Machine going to go 2 men down. So we're going to have 5-on-3 for 2 minutes, for 52 seconds. With 8:04 left. This is a crucial 52 seconds. Shot fired over the top. Nice deflection by Hunter. Another shot. Nice, Gavin. Gavin deflects it off as Hunter saves it. And Machine bring it back down. 18 seconds left on the 5-on-3. White bring it back up again. Machine just pop it back down. Tucker getting aggressive, and he's looking for options as he playing offense on a 5-on-3. Look out for the back door. Shot, save. Hunter. And that'll do it for the 5-on-3. Now we're going to go on a 5-on-4 for a minute 4 with 7:07 left in the game. Tie does you no good. That's like a guy lining up a putt. It's all so quiet. Patton now slings it around the far side. White keeps it alive. Dumps it back down to the half wall. And now Patton launches the puck back down ice. Alexi puts some pressure on.
Let's go, White, please shoot! Go hard!
As Machine. Now pop the puck away. Alexi picks it up from behind the net. He slings it back up ice to his, Pavel slings it up to his brother Alexi. Alexi peels it away, and now it's a Bassoff 2-on-1. Alexi fires it, and a glove save as they were looking for a redo of the Bassoff-Johnson goal a couple minutes ago. 19 seconds left to go on the Machine penalty kill. White bringing it up ice under pressure by Nash. Nash, nice back check, pulls it away, pulls the puck away. Everybody's playing hard today. I love it. Winter now looks up ice. Opportunistic. It's 1-on-5. Nice deflection there. He centers it out in front. Nobody there. Nobody answers the call. Please leave a message. Stark now firing it in there. Deflected through everybody. Winter now picks it up. Black kills both penalties. Now back to 5-on-5 again. Nash picks it up. Oh, there it almost went. Oh, he couldn't get the release on it in time. Stark now under pressure, almost loses it at the center ice. Gavin pops it forward. Puck now again. Back to Stark. Stark tries to peel it away. Trojanovsky there to help out. And they launch the puck back down. 5:16 remaining. They pass up to the red line. Got a guy curling to the front. Everybody collides in the slot. White keeps control of the puck. Look out back door again. Got a guy open. Make sure you're covering your man. Machine get new guys on ice. Rink, Miles, covering the ice quickly. Cody up to Rink. Rink up to Miles, looking for Miles. Led him a little bit too far. Sammy back over to the far side. Cody gets his journey delayed back to the center. Sammy there to pick it up. Sammy back up ice to Drew. He's looking for Drew. Drew's still there. Miles goes into pry it loose. Over to Cody. Cody over to Rink. Rink fires it down. Back out to center ice. HHD coming away again. Brings it back into the Machine zone. Johnson off the bench, picks it back up. Back over to Alexi. Alexi tries to pick it up ice, as does his brother, Pavel. They battle for it. Centering back out in front again. Shot! Oh, what a save! What a save by a White goalie. And that just robbed Machine of the go-ahead goal with 3:03 remaining. Reminder, a tie doesn't get us into the quarters. Only a win. Alexi from behind the net. Pavel battles for it, so does Alexei. Pavel still fighting off two players. Alexei there as well. Pavel curls back around again. Dishes it over to his brother. His brother picks it up, down and low again. Pavel. And now White picks it up. They're looking up ice. They fire it all the way up. It goes through a couple black players. Slows the momentum. Now puck is hung up at the red line on the far side by the penalty box. Alexei now brings it to the high slot. Drops it back. Nice to Tucker. Tucker tried to get a stick on it. Puck is loose. Pavel there now chases after it. Good hustle by Pavel. Pavel gets pinned up against the far side. Alexei tries to pass it back again. And White picks it up. $1:54 left in the game. Tie does you no good. Gotta win it. Keatman up to Nash. Nash tries to chip it back up again to Thode. Nash again. Picks it up. Over to Colton. Colton takes it wide. Oh, he gets a backhand shot up and a cover by White. 1:29 remaining.
Get it out, boys!
Puck is loose over by the machine zone. Patton there tries to pick it up along the machine bench, and White's going to go offside with 1:17 left. Fenstead drives it up along the far side. Fenstead with the shot. Oh, over the top again. And he can't connect. That's his signature move there. He can't make it happen today. Toivu pulls it, pops it away. Patton now picks it up from behind the net. Stops, reverses course, banks it back up the ice, chases his own puck. Looking for everything. He goes down, no call there. Fenstead again, brings it wide. He's got Colton in front. Centering pass out front for Trojanovsky. Can't connect with it. 40 seconds left. Colton picks it up, intercepts it. Now White has an option. They bring it back up again. Curls, drops it over wide. They got a couple players coming off the bench. They're all tired right now, you can tell. Stark, now bring it up. He gets it poked away. Now it's just 2-on-1. Shot, saved wide left. 13 seconds left. Ty doesn't do it. 4 seconds left. And that's going to do it. Game ends in a tie. And that'll send Machine to a friendship game tomorrow morning. So it looks like Machine will be playing the Bronzebacks tomorrow morning for a friendship game. No opportunity for medal in this tourney. So until tomorrow morning, time TBD, I believe it's 8 o'clock, an early one.